Every day, massive steel cables like these hold up bridges, lift hundreds of tons of weight, and keep giant construction cranes from collapsing. But what's truly unbelievable is how they are made. Because this giant cable, strong enough to carry enormous loads, actually begins as something incredibly small. Just a thin steel wire. Inside factories like this, thousands of these tiny wires are stretched, heated, twisted, and carefully combined through a powerful production line, slowly transforming into one massive cable. And even though the process may look simple, the truth is, one small mistake can weaken the entire cable, which means every step has to be done with incredible precision. So how do factories turn fragile steel wires into some of the strongest cables on Earth? Let's step inside and watch the entire process unfold. Before any cable can be made, everything begins with the raw steel that arrives at the factory. Large coils of steel wire rods are delivered in bulk and carefully unloaded onto the factory floor. Each of these heavy coils can weigh hundreds of kilograms, and moving them requires both machinery and skilled workers. At first glance, these thick loops of steel may not look very impressive. They appear rough, heavy, and far from the smooth cables we see on cranes or bridges. But in reality, these steel rods are the foundation of the entire process. The strength of the final cable depends heavily on the quality of this raw material. That's why workers take time to inspect the coils before production begins. They check for surface cracks, rust, or any small imperfections that could weaken the steel later on. Even a tiny flaw in the beginning could cause serious problems once the cable is under extreme tension. Once the steel rods pass inspection, they are moved toward the first major stage of production. This is where the real transformation begins, because these thick steel rods are about to be stretched and reshaped into long, thin wires, the building blocks of every giant steel cable. As the steel is pulled through, it is squeezed and stretched at the same time, reducing its diameter while increasing its length. The process might sound simple, but it requires enormous force. The machines slowly and steadily pull the steel through a series of these dies, each one slightly smaller than the last. With every pass, the wire becomes thinner and longer. A single steel rod can eventually turn into hundreds of meters of thin steel wire. To prevent the metal from overheating or getting damaged, lubricants are often applied during the process. This helps the wire slide through the dies more smoothly while reducing friction. By the time the drawing process is complete, the thick steel rods that arrived at the factory have been completely transformed. What was once a heavy rod is now a long, flexible steel wire, and thousands of these wires will soon come together to form something far stronger. But before that can happen, the wires must go through another important step. Because after being stretched this much, the steel has become harder and more brittle. So the next stage focuses on restoring the wire's flexibility and strength. After the wire drawing process, the steel wires are incredibly strong, but also brittle. If you tried to bend them now, they could snap, and brittle wires would never survive the tension of a giant cable. To fix this, the wires go through a process called annealing. They are carefully fed into huge industrial furnaces where the steel is heated to a very high temperature. Inside, the wires glow softly as the heat relaxes the metal's internal structure. The workers monitor the process closely. Even small variations in temperature or timing can affect the wire's flexibility and durability. Once heated, the wires are slowly cooled in a controlled manner. This gradual cooling restores strength without making the steel brittle again. The result is wire that is both strong and flexible, ready to be twisted into strands. This stage may seem quiet compared to roaring machines, but it's absolutely critical. Before the steel wires can be combined into strands, they must be cleaned and protected. Even the thinnest layer of rust or scale can weaken a cable over time. To prevent this, the wires pass through a series of cleaning stations. Workers and machines remove dirt, oil, and any leftover impurities from the drawing process. Once cleaned, many wires undergo galvanizing, a process where they are coated with zinc. This thin metal layer acts as a shield, protecting the steel from corrosion, moisture, and harsh weather conditions. This step ensures that the final cable can survive decades outdoors, whether hanging from a bridge, running an elevator, or supporting a massive crane. After this protective coating, the wires are ready for the stranding process, the stage where thousands of individual wires begin to twist together, and the cable starts to take its formidable shape. This is where the magic begins. Thousands of thin steel wires, now clean, flexible, and coated, are fed into massive stranding machines. These machines are enormous, some taller than a person, with spinning cages that rotate endlessly. Inside these cages, wires are twisted together to form strands. Each strand is made up of dozens of individual wires, meticulously arranged so the tension is evenly distributed. Watching the process is hypnotic. The wires spin and twist in precise rhythm, combining into a thicker, stronger rope with every rotation. This step is critical. The way the wires are twisted determines how strong and balanced the final cable will be. A mistake here could lead to uneven stress and potential failure. Workers monitor the machines closely, adjusting the speed, tension, and alignment. It's a delicate dance between man and machine. Precision and timing matter more than brute force. Once the strands are complete, the cable is beginning to take its final form. But these strands themselves are just the building blocks. Several strands will soon be twisted together to create the giant steel cable that can lift tons, support bridges, and move entire buildings. Now that individual strands are ready, it's time to combine them into a single, massive steel cable. Multiple strands are fed into a cable-laying machine, a massive rotating device that slowly twists the strands together. The process is mesmerizing. The strands rotate and intertwine in perfect harmony, forming a thick, powerful cable that can span bridges, lift heavy cranes, or carry elevators safely through skyscrapers. Even though the machine does most of the work, skilled workers carefully monitor every rotation. The tension of each strand must be perfectly balanced, or the cable could twist unevenly or develop weak points. As the cable grows longer, it moves steadily across the factory floor, almost like a living creature, a combination of strength, precision, and careful engineering. At this stage, the cable is already incredibly strong, but the factory isn't done yet. To ensure it lasts decades and performs under extreme conditions, it must go through lubrication and protection. Even though the cable is now fully formed, the factory isn't finished yet. Before it can be shipped out, each cable is coated with lubricants and protective layers. Grease is applied along the length of the cable to reduce friction between the strands. Without it, the wires could rub against each other under heavy loads, generating heat and weakening the steel over time. Some cables also receive additional protective coatings, thin layers that guard against moisture, corrosion, and environmental damage. These coatings are especially important for cables used outdoors, on bridges or in cranes, where they may be exposed to rain, wind, and even salty air. Workers carefully inspect the coated cables as they move along the line, ensuring the protection is even and complete. This small but meticulous step might seem invisible, but it's what allows these giant cables to last for decades, safely carrying massive loads without failure. Once coated, the cables are ready for testing, the stage that proves their strength and reliability before they ever leave the factory. Before any cable leaves the factory, it must prove its strength. The giant steel cable is fed into massive tension testing machines, designed to simulate the extreme loads it will face in the real world. Some cables are pulled with forces equivalent to hundreds of tons, stretching every wire and strand to to its absolute limit. Workers watch closely as gauges, sensors, and massive hydraulic presses measure exactly how much weight the cable can handle. Even a tiny flaw could cause failure, so precision is everything. It's a high-stakes process. These cables will one day support bridges, cranes, elevators, and other heavy machinery. Lives literally depend on their reliability. For the viewer, it's mesmerizing, a combination of power, engineering, and human oversight. Every cable that passes this test has proven it can safely hold the unimaginable. Once it has passed, it's ready for the final steps: cutting, coiling, and packaging. After passing every test, the giant steel cable reaches the final stage of production. First, it is cut to the required length. Some cables stretch hundreds of meters long, depending on their intended use, whether it's a suspension bridge, a crane, or an elevator. Next, the cable is carefully rolled into massive coils. These coils can weigh several tons, each one a tightly wound bundle of thousands of steel wires working together as one. Workers guide the coils onto transport carts, ensuring the cable stays aligned and doesn't get damaged during handling. Finally, the coils are packaged and labeled, ready to be shipped to construction sites around the world. Each one carries the promise of strength, reliability, and decades of service. It's remarkable to think that every bridge, crane, or elevator using these cables depends on the precision and care of this entire production process. If you enjoyed seeing how something so ordinary, a steel wire, can transform into something so powerful, imagine what else we can explore together. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next journey into the fascinating world of massive machines and incredible engineering. Because here, every story starts small and becomes something huge.